This is Mr. Bill coming from McCook, Nebraska. We're going to be discussing my review on a Break Point pellet pistol today. And it is this critter. 16 inches from here to here. You're not going to put it in your pocket. At the same time, it's not overly heavy, as the majority of the gun is plastic. I said plastic. And with just the cylinder and spring and the rifle's barrel, the only thing that are metal on it. It also has fixed sights. I said just fixed sights. In fact, I had to put some fingernail polish, yellow fingernail polish out here to offset the orange so that I could see it. And it is a spring gun, as I already mentioned, and you simply cock it like this down. It's not real hard to cock. And you put your 117 pellet in there, single shot. Up, and it's ready to fire if it's on red, and it is. If you push it over there, it's on safe. But that's not the only safety on it. You undo that. If you squeeze this, you can still fire it. This is a second safety, even when the safety is off up here. A second safety. I'm not sure they needed it by any means. And what's the downside of this critter? Well, the downside, without question, is the trigger system itself. It's a 10-pound pull plus. Oh, it's a terribly hard pulling trigger. I don't know who in their company thought that was a good idea. What engineer came up with that? But he ought to be, beaten with a wet noodle or something. I mean, it's just ridiculous, or fired. But needless to say, to have a gun like that you kind of have like a target pistol or a dueling pistol, like my friend and I, we used to, through the decades, would stand side by side and have a can out there and hold the gun up there and fire and see who could, in a dueling stance, see who could hit the can first or hit the can. Be that as it may, this would be a reasonably good dueling pistol with a light trigger pull. The accuracy's not bad. I said not bad, considering you're pulling a 10-pound trigger. Now, maybe in time you'd get used to it, maybe. But with that, this is the Break Point pistol. This is a Break Point pistol, and I can't advise anybody that it'd be a good buy at this time. And the trigger pull is the majority of the problem at this time. Maybe they'll get that fixed, and then we'll talk again. Be that as it may, you guys have a good day out here. The temperature is finally up to 5. It was 0 here in McCook. 5 degrees, yeah.